Hey all, Bear Ranger here for a look at ShinkenOh. ShinkenOh and the other mechs in the series Samurai Sentai Shinkenger are my favorite ones out of all of them. Kind of give a little view here from different sides. I don't have a turntable, so I'm faking it. This right here comes off, and it's used for when you make one combination using Tora, the big white tiger. His body fits up here, so this helps to strengthen that joint there. But I'm not really going to need it for this, and it'll be in the way when I start changing things. ShinkenOh is made from Shishi the lion, Saru the ape, Kame the turtle, Kuma the bear, and Ryu the dragon. The sword is called the Dai Shinken. It's got a lot of nice little detail there, but the other side, not really. Too bad they didn't do it that way, but I notice a lot of times it's like one side they put all the work into and the other side you don't get that much. Here's the shield. And it spins. Okay, now the shield will fit up here too. So fold that in. See, there's clips there. You've got the little nub there, whatever you want to call that. And it fits right in. We store it there. Okay, now the shield also will go on the back. Now let me see here. There's clips right there. Little place right here where you can clip it on. Just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take it apart. Take the helmet. I'm going to go ahead and fold this down because it's going to fit inside the dragon here, or Ryu rather. Take these off. Take Kuma, Ryu off. The head parts flop around a bit. It's odd that they made it into two pieces. Put them together to make the head. And then transformations, you push one part forward, one part back. Yeah, well. Now the head of Shishi pulls out. You can open the jaw a little bit there. Go ahead and pop those out. Now you see how that keeps flopping up? It's a little bit of a nuisance. Pull that back. Then you can grab the hips and split them. They go back like that. So in here you can see the hind legs. Pull them out. A little hard to get to sometimes. Front legs, bring them on around. There you have Shishi the lion. Kuma, you push forward, push that forward, and the head pops out down. Then you take these, swing them out. I'm just having trouble getting these things. That makes the legs. Ryu, turn him into a dragon, he pretty much opens up a lot. Opening this way, opens that way, head and neck come out, and that folds out, and there's his hind legs. See how that flexes there? Sometimes you have to pop it open a little bit to get the hind legs to come out. There's Ryu. Saru the ape. Pull these apart to make the arms. Bring him forward a little bit. See, he'll stand up that way. And Kame the turtle. You got your flipper there. This part here, which makes the hand, turn it around like that. Open that flipper. Bring the head out. And then snap the halves together. The makes in Shinkenger are called origami, and with good reason. When you're transforming them, there's a lot of folding, and a lot of the parts are flat, if you like how those are. Flipper's there, his legs, and Ryu, he does a lot of folding to make a leg. You could call these triple changers though. Not only do they form legs and arms, but they also form a shape. Let's go ahead and do Kame here. Put the head in, flippers in. You have a circle. To transform Saru, open that up. You bring the arms around. See how it lines up there. And it lines up there and clicks together. And then pop that together. You take the hands, bring them up. So now you have a triangle there. Shishi, not that much to do. Push the head in, bring these back, fold those in, then you have whatever shape you want to call that. To get him to stand up, I turn those, and then there you have that. To transform Kuma, pull this up, lock it into place there. Go ahead and pull those out a little bit. See, it comes down like that. Now to finish folding these, when you fold the hind legs in, it keeps her from sliding. You take the head, push it all the way in. So there you have a square. Ryu does a good bit of folding. I'll go ahead and fold that in, and there. Push that in, tuck his head in, and swing the neck around. Now the helmet will go in here. Open it up, you see a little nub there. On the bottom of the helmet you have several clips. So you stick it in, clip it into place, swing that back. And there's a hexagon, I guess. First couple of episodes they tried to form ShinkenOh, but something went a little wrong and they ended up making something else. But it did have a name. They called it the Odin formation. Odin spelled O-D-E-N. So while Shishi was kind of flying around with no clue what was going on, the other one sort of ended up like this. And there you have it, the Odin formation. There were times in the show when you would see the samurai actually holding these in their hands and doing things with them, you know, fiddling with them or whatever. Sometimes they would transform into the animal form. Like I say, this would turn into Shishi, and he'd be sitting in his hand, moving around or jumping, you know, doing stuff. And I think they showed just about all of them at one time or another, you know, like this, and then transform to the animal mode, and the samurai were playing with them or whatever. I think that's pretty cool though, because they would have these, and when time came for action, they could throw them up in the air, and they would transform into the beast modes, and then they could go from that into ShinkenOh, or whatever combination. Now let's put ShinkenOh back together again. For Saru, bring these like that, then lift them straight up, lock them into place. On Kame, pop it open, tuck the head in, flippers in, and then turn this for the hand. On Ryu, fold that in. When you fold this, get it so it's like that instead of like that. Alright, then we bring this up. Now it's got a little extra hinge too. See? So bring that, whoops. So bring that up, lock it in place, pull the neck and the head down like that. You have one of the legs. For Kuma, fold the legs up, and bring the head forward. There you have the other leg. And on Shishi, now you can either have the head in or out, just depends on how you like it. Now open these up, split that, so they lock together like that right there. Now we take the upper part, tilt it forward till it clicks, and push those back. Then we pull the flaps up for the head and get them together. I'm going to go ahead and put the helmet on because sometimes these want to flop around. There we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and put the legs on. You put Saru on and Kame. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this on. There's a little depression right there, and that base fits down in that depression, and then you just push it forward. Now to finish ShinkenOh off, we'll give him the sword and shield. So there he is, ShinkenOh ready for action. Thank y'all for stopping by to check out my review of ShinkenOh from Samurai Sentai Shinkenger. Take care. It was something like that, and I don't know what I'm doing here. It's not working. Pull that in, and all of that in, and I don't know what I'm doing.